ain't gonna lie, that for a dude that's big ass head, bald, that nigga can sing his ass off. And it was
Him having to be bought with a big ass head. I'm doing
because his voice don't match his face. Like it don't. It don't. I'm gonna keep it a bean. It don't. Remember Mario with them big ass nostrils coming out his nah. Hell no. He was a nasally singer and he needed some spray or some shit up there because it was you could see his brain.
Project Black Podcast, episode 35. I don't really do my intros like that. You already know. If you don't know me, like I already said, it's a random black kid. Mike J, MJ. Not that
MJ.
one. And not that
yes,
other.
not that one.
I'm one.
That's my dad.
Which one?
The one.
Michael? Jackson?
Jordan. No, Jordan. not Jackson.
Why not Jackson?
No, that's the white MJ.
Oh, you know, come on, though. He ain't white. He has vitiligo. I said vitiligo.
We
supposedly. I don't know.
Yeah, supposedly. Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, so we about to do spins. Mike, you already know this. So, music. What you been listening to, Mike?
Hold on. So I did listen to that French. It was cool.
Uh-huh.
You know,
yeah, but tell you, your man's French just dropped.
Yeah, it was it ain't pause. Hold on, let me clear that up. French ain't my man's. I just it was coming out. I'm like, all right, I'm looking forward to it.
Last week you said I've been on this New York shit.
Yes, but French not my man's. My artist is Kodak. Kodak is my guy. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I stay on Kodak. Kodak is my dude. But French, I listened to the album. It was cool. Classic French.
No, I really don't know classic French.
Classic French. It's more like anthems rather than like actual songs. You know what I mean? Like he goes kind of more for the bangers than anything else. But he had a few on there. Like nothing crazy, but he had a few on there. I'm trying to think. Recently, this one dude. Hold on, I gotta pull him up because I don't know his name. I gotta give him some credit though. I fuck with his song. He got a song with G Herbo, and it just came out. That shit crazy. Like it ain't crazy, but it's crazy to me. I ain't even gonna lie. But it's called, and I think Boyd from New York too. I'm not even gonna lie. You already know I get on my New York tip. Of course I'll be listening to Jack Boy, but this dude name is K Flock. That's his name. K Flock. It's K Flock, like FLOCK. K Flock.
There's a flop. I was like, okay.
No, it's called Being Honest. It's the remix with G Herbo. I fuck with that song heavy. I mean, it been out for a minute, but I fuck with that song heavy. But so far this whole week, I only been listening to like for my main artist that I've been listening to is Old Uzi. Shout out to Uzi because we went to the same high school. I went Old Uzi Vert and Jack Boy. Kodak's running Kodak Boy, Jack Boy. That's the only two that I've really been listening to.
I don't even know who Jack Boy is.
Oh man, see, look, I'm on the Florida tip, so that's how I be. I'm on to that shit. Yeah, for Florida, that's oof. Me and Florida got a special place. So me and Florida, yeah. But what you been on?
What I've been listening to, to tell you the truth, I honestly don't have anything new.
You crazy?
What the fuck you mean I'm crazy?
Crazy. Yo, my.
I think the only thing I've been listening to, Life of the Party from Kanye when he dropped Donda, the extended version, and when Isaiah Rashad dropped the extended version of The House is Burning, Homies Begged.
No, hold on. Speaking of Isaiah, you listen to that RIP Young with Project Pat and Juicy J?
Yeah, I have it right now. That's what I'm saying.
I like that. Yo, real shit. Juicy J and Project Pat. Yo, both of them is some everlasting motherfuckers as far as their music. I fuck with that. That they don't ever like be out of line with it. They stay in place. I like that a lot. So yeah, Juicy J, I always like me some Juicy J. He for some reason he always make a hit. So
you do.
I fuck with him like crazy.
The song's Donuts featuring Umi, Gordon Favors with Deontay Hitchcock, Deep Blue featuring Young Nudie and RP Young with Project Pat and Juicy J. And also Earl Sweatshirt dropped a new song,
Oh, I
2020.
heard.
That shit was fire.
I heard somebody told me
Fire.
it was actually a celebrity on his Instagram. They was like that new Earl back. I was like, oh word.
Yes, and it's old.
And
It's old Earl. It's not like
oh
new Earl.
word.
Old Earl. This
Oh,
is
I
Earl.
gotta listen to that.
This is old Earl.
You know, it's crazy. I haven't heard like anybody from the other than Ty from the Odd Future days, and the girl, I forgot her name, huh?
Good.
Yeah, Sid. Those are the only ones that I've been hearing. Everybody
No,
else kind of been in the dirt.
no, because the internet is Sid, Matt Martian, and Steve Lacy. They're all part of Odd Future. They
Yeah,
really
yeah.
Steve Lacy does his own shit. Sid does her own shit.
But I'm talking about like Taco, Damo. I
Well,
ain't hear none of those.
Taco wasn't. No, Damo released something not that long ago, and
I,
Damo was on Tyler's new album, Call Me
mm,
for Lost.
I just haven't been on that tip. Then I gotta figure that out. But yeah,
Shit, nigga, what? I was just it around that time, what 2011, 2012, 2013. That's when they were dominating like hip hop because these niggas was just like the new Wu-Tang. Like they really was. And no one really believed it. Like I said that, I'm like, yo, I heard it, but then I started to realize like they were kind of like the new Wu-Tang clan. And
I knew it, but I needed Ty because Ty was the leader. I needed him to step up, and he did. So, they were on. I knew they would only go as far as that nigga, or because Earl, huh?
They could have went further. It's just that the rest of them really didn't. It goes like this: Tyler, Earl.
Yeah.
It was Haji before Haji dropped.
Haji was nice. Yep.
It'd have been Damo, and it'd been Mike G, or no, it'd been Sid and the internet.
Oh, are we throwing Frank in there, or he's just like a little outsider?
Well, are we talking about hip hop, or are we talking about like all together? If we
I'm
talking
just
about
talking
all
about.
together, if we talking about all together, then I'll put Frank at 3. But we talking
You
about
put Frank at 3.
yeah. So let's go with all together. So we'll go.
Yeah, I was just talking all
We'll
together.
go probably Tyler, Earl, or Frank could be in that second or third spot.
I give it to Earl.
Yeah. So Earl was second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Tyler, Earl, Frank, then it'd been probably Haji, Damo. Well, no, probably not Damo. It'd have been probably if Haji would have stayed with it, it'd probably been Haji. But I'm gonna give it to Sid. Then I'm gonna give it to Haji, Damo, Mike G, and the rest of them niggas.
And they like for real, it wasn't really like a weak link. Everybody was tough in their own right.
There was no weak link in that group, and
everybody was tough in their own right.
They really were. And the crazy thing about it is they even had like Lionel, the big nigga, Taco, and Jasper. They were just all friends. Like they didn't. They weren't rappers or anything, but they was just niggas.
Jasper was. Jasper is one of the funniest niggas. I swear to God, I was like, I need him on my song. Like, yo, Jasper, yeah, he'll just go off. I be like, what the fuck? I mean, they went together, but all right.
So yeah, Taco and all them, like they were just there. Like Taco, Lionel, and Jasper, they weren't rappers, but they were just there, and it was cool.
Yeah. That's usually how it is, like it just be like that. So it gave me to be honest, because they gave me the same feeling ASAP Rocky and A group. That's kind of how they got together. Literally all they did was just hang around, start rapping, and then boom, they just turned that into ASAP Mob. And then there's some people that's in the mob that don't really like sing and rap, but they did it just because they was in the group. So that's how it be. But no, that's usually how they start. We gotta get some more people. We gotta make a rap group. Pretty much is what we're doing. I'm trying to tell you.
I don't rap.
All right, you can sing. It don't matter.
I don't sing either, nigga. What?
Come on, man.
Here's the funny thing. When you said sing, it made me laugh because I think I told you this story before. When I was working at a grocery store, and my voice, people that hear my voice, they're like, "Oh, you have a nice voice, blah blah blah, whatever." I'm like,
yeah, you get that a lot.
So what happened was I was like at work and I worked in a deli. So I was like sitting there and I went up and it was this like little white lady and like the little power cart. So I asked her like, hey, what you need, blah, blah, whatever. So I go to hand her stuff and then she stops me. She said, do you sing? I said, no. She said, oh, well, you have a wonderful voice. I was like, oh, thank you, thank you. So I don't know. Like I fuck around, just like do like last night when I was telling you when I was at the little club. What happened was the little the cougar that we was talking about before we started. Rawr. She my friends was like, oh well, she's like, she's looking for you. I'm like,
try to tell you she on a hunt.
Yeah,
that's a jaguar.
And I was like, no. So there was a song playing in the background, and I knew it, and I knew the cadence of how to like rap or like sing to it. So
yeah.
I started rapping over it, but I was like, no, she's not getting me. But I was rapping like words to it. So I if I get in that mood, like I can make a song out of like a song that I know and like the beat and
that's cool. I get what you're talking about. I used to do that all the time.
I can't sit there like y'all niggas and just hear a beat and like in 30, 40, 50.
Oh yeah, that's how you do it.
I'm like, nah, nigga.
No. It's just like as soon as you hear the beat, you can go off of that shit. So it's just like,
not like that.
All right, let's go. You know what I mean? Like
that's y'all niggas. Y'all niggas rap. I don't rap.
You just don't know it yet. Music is just another art form.
It's poetry. I used to write poetry until this one girl told me, "Hey,
see, look, yo, you already on the tip. You used to write poetry." So
I did until like my ex was like, "This is corny. Stop writing me this," and I stopped writing poetry.
Man, write a love song or write a diss song on that, shorty. Pop that shit out. You feel it? Real shit.
I was like what 5 years ago.
I thought you said you was 5 or 6. I was about to say she said that shit when you was 5 or 6. No. Oh hell no!
No, that probably would have. I was mad sensitive. I probably would have cried, but
no, fuck that. I'd have whispered in her ear, "Fuck you, shawty." I kept that shit moving. For real. Not gonna ruin my dream. I'm 5, 6 years old. Shit. I do like the deep poetry though. Like when it gets into that real deep shit. Oh, like I do like. Yeah, like I do like that shit. I'm like, ooh, that kind of touch. All right, cool.
I did that before. I did that.
I could do it.
I did it by myself. I wasn't in front of people. I would do
it. Yeah, I could do it. The dumb motherfuckers who go upstate, I could do it.
I could. I mean, now I could because I think I have like the confidence to do it.
Hell,
like, you sitting there rapping. How you gonna sit there and make a rap group?
Rapping is different. That's going over a beat. Wait. That's going over a beat. This is motherfuckers just sitting there looking at you like.
Okay. And then you're rapping to a beat while you have hundreds of people, thousands of people looking at you.
That's cool. I'm not really. I can't see their asses, but no.
Yes, you can.
Can't see their asses.
Yes, you can. You can't see nobody when you're on stage. It's all dark.
Can't see it. And if a shorty, if I happen to look at a shorty, she showed me her tits. Cool. You know what I mean? That's all the confidence I need.
She showed me her tits. Yeah.
And all the confidence I need. I'll be like,
93.
No, yo, they do that all the time. Yo, stop playing. They do that all the time. Stop playing.
This is 93, like females are just whipping up their like breasts part out and they just showing you their titties and shit.
Hey, I'm just trying to get blessed. You feel me?
Nigga, you can get blessed. You can just get blessed without even having to sit there and rap and do that.
No. I get it, whatever. I get, stuff like that. I get whatever. But I'm just trying to say.
Yeah.
a little added, cause you trying to set me up. That's what you trying to do. But what I will say is that yeah, definitely nice little setup for me. But I couldn't be. I definitely couldn't sing. I can't sing. I mean, I could sing, but like I don't know. I'm not made from that mode. I can't sing. I could sing in the shower. Other than that,
yeah. I'll sing around like people and shit like that. Just a joke. I can't sing because I don't have the vocal range for it.
No, I think I got it. It's just
this nigga. Okay. He's a little
No.
He's a little Marvin Gaye. Everyone hear this right now. Mike is a little Marvin Gaye on the inside.
No, the fuck I ain't.
He's a little Marvin Gaye, man.
No. Yo, you know what's crazy? So pause. When I told you I went to that I went to the spot down in Philly. Yeah. When we was outside, we was eating on the balcony and shit. When we was outside eating, we went inside to go pay. They had fucking Neo on, and I ain't gonna lie, that for a dude that's big ass head, bald, that nigga could sing his ass off. And it was
having to be bald with a big ass head. I'm doing
because his voice don't match his face. Like it don't. I'm gonna keep it a bean. It don't. Remember Mario with them big ass nostrils coming out his? Yeah, no, hell no. He was a nasally singer, and he needed some spray or some shit up there because it was. You could see you could see his brain if you wanted to. But what I'm trying to say is that man can sing his ass off. Don't get, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I would, you know what I mean? If that was me and I could sing, but my face didn't match, I would have tried to hide it or something. You know what I mean? He tried.
What?
Look, man.
That's
Shit.
why he wore a hat.
No, that hat. Come on now. That hat wasn't covering all that. Come on, ain't that many hats in the world that could cover that damn head. He needed one of them best Western hats. He needed something like that. Shit, cowboy hat. Come on now.
He needs a 10-gallon hat.
Yeah, he needs some shit like that. You'd be like, oh, he just like, hats or, but nah, yeah, big ass dome. Shit, fucking mirror on his forehead. But he could sing his damn ass off. Another one, The Dream. Remember The Dream?
Oh, come on.
Yo, hold up, stop. The Dream, I used to be like, damn, this nigga voice crazy. Then I seen him, I'm like, shit, he look like a damn muscle hamster. What the fuck? And I'm just, so, your voice don't match your body. And yeah, that was just one of them. And I was just like, but hey, you cracking up. God damn it. So what I'm trying to say is he look like a damn muscle hamster. You ever see The Dream? That nigga short as fuck. He wear these glasses. And I'm just like, okay. He do. He look like a muscle hamster. That nigga look, and I ain't noticed because look, stop it. Stop, don't do that. Don't you do that, nigga. I'm trying to explain and you having me lose thought. What I'm trying to say is it takes a lot for these motherfuckers to go out and be singers, especially when it don't match their damn body. Because yeah, those three, we was in the generation of motherfuckers who could sing, but they ain't had the looks. I mean, that shit was not there. That shit was gone. Yeah, that was gone. That was a good age too for like R&B, but that shit was gone. The motherfuckers ain't have it. Couldn't have. Look, hold up though. There's a reason why, like, when Chris Brown got on, like he came in and took. But pause. There was a reason why when Chris Brown got on, he took everything over because that nigga could sing, dance. He had the looks. He was tall. You feel me? Like he had the whole package.
So he was a bootleg Usher.
True. Oh, Usher too. Usher was another one. But like they had the whole package. And I don't know, man. Usher had a weird ass face too. Face looked beat in. I don't know what the fuck happened, but what you mean? Look at Usher face. Look at Usher face. I don't know. Something. It's just something. It just makes you want. Yeah. It's just something about Usher's face. Yeah, he got a punchable face. That makes sense. He got a punchable face.
Yo, that's the title to this episode.
A punchable face? Yo, real shit. Real shit. Yo, you ain't never met somebody who had a punchable face?
Yes, I did.
Yes. I had at least like 3. It's just like, yo, I don't even know you. I just want to hit you, bro. Like, come here. Like, for real. And then they voice is just more annoying than they face. Oh, shit. You could come in and be a real good singer, but you need to have that whole package.
Nigga.
And so some of these artists didn't have a whole package. And I'm going to tell you right
now. Like Eddie Murphy said back in 82 when he had had to stand up Delirious, you don't have to be good looking. All you had to do is sing.
True.
That's all you had to do is sing.
True. But I'm going to tell you right now, looks take you a little further.
Oh,
just a little. Christ. Just a little, just a tad.
So I am not the cutest person alive. I'm an average.
Man, no.
I'm at a 5 or 6.
True.
I have a personality and I'm funny as shit. So
you right, and you were exactly right. But if you was a 1, you would have forever been a 1. And I'm just
not if I was funny. I probably would have bumped up to a 6.
Nah. Yeah. Hell no.
If I was funny as hell, yeah. If I was a 1 and I was as funny as I am right now, I'm a 6.
The highest you can go is like 5. 5 at least.
I'm gonna bump up to 5. If I can make
5.
If I'm bagging girls up of just making them laugh and stuff like that, that's a 6. At least
If you,
it's average.
you know what, you're right, because there is ugly motherfuckers that's getting shorties, and I just be like, damn, how the fuck,
It's either
for
you
real?
got money, you
No,
sling,
it's
or you funny.
yeah, you're right. You gotta be slinging, but
Or for someone that's saying no, it's not about that. Or you're just like what you call it?
what?
You have a bond with them, or like they find you attractive because of your personality.
That's a hell of a fucking bond. I'm gonna keep that shit. Uh, I couldn't.
Good as
Nope.
hell.
I don't
Good
believe.
as hell.
See. All right. So look. To all my, cause all my friends say this. They don't really. They come to me for advice, but they know I'm gonna be as frank as possible. I'm a very blunt person. So
You understand.
when you tell me some shit like, yeah, we got a bond, I'd be like, fuck. Must be one hell of a fucking bond, cause you a ugly motherfucker. I'm gonna just keep it a be. Like,
At
it's
least
just
you
it
are
is
honest
what
with it.
you know what I mean. You gotta be honest, man.
That's why all my friends are ugly. We all ugly.
Oh Jesus Lord,
We all
but
ugly.
I tell my friends every day, like, yo, would you rather have me tell you that there's something in your teeth, or when you get to wherever you gotta go, them motherfuckers tell you you got
And they
some shit
probably
in
won't
your
even
teeth.
tell you so until you go
And
to the
yeah,
bathroom.
they probably won't even tell you anyway. So
So will
no,
you
I'm
tell
gonna
me
let
that
you
you
know.
got your breath stink, or you want someone not talking to
I'm
you?
gonna let you know. I'm gonna be like, yo, you smell like ass. You stink. You need to take a shower, or like, yo, you need to change because that looks terrible. Like, you know what I mean? And they be like, fuck. You a little, but I'll be like, bro, I love you. So at the end of
That's
the day,
love
I
right there.
got,
Because
you
if
feel
I
me?
really didn't fuck with you like that, I wouldn't do that.
If I wasn't
I
your
haven't
friend,
had.
I had you out here looking like fucking Pinocchio. So you know what I mean? Shit, you gotta respect. You gotta respect how, where I'm coming from with it.
Yeah.
Cause I used to do it with shorties, and shorties used to be like, "You so mean." I'm like, I'm not mean.
It's
I'm not
called
a
being
mean
honest.
person.
That's
Yes, I'm
that's one
honest.
thing. That's one thing I wanted to talk about. So growing
Uh
up,
huh.
what are we told? To tell the truth, right? To be honest.
Yeah.
But when we be too honest, what did our parents say to us?
Lie.
Exactly.
I was
So
told to lie. Yeah.
so that balance shift, that balance from, hey, when you're around me to your parents, you tell the truth. But when you're outside, you can't tell the truth to people. Like
Yeah.
my mom told me when I was around what, 3 or something, when I was in preschool.
Uh huh.
I had my one preschool teacher had like one small eye and one big eye. And I guess
Oh
like
shit.
I drew her, and she was asking like, who's this? And I said, oh, that's you. And she had one big ass eye and one small eye. And like, yo, I didn't like I just found this out, like, this is like a couple years ago, like during like Thanksgiving or Christmas, like
Yeah.
probably like 3-4 years ago. Yeah, probably like 3-4 years ago, probably 4.
Oh
My
my
mom said that,
god.
and I was just like, oh, I didn't know that was. I wasn't being like, people be like, oh my,
Yeah.
you a
No.
savage for that. I'm
No.
like, no, like I'm 3. Like
You was
I
just
see what
yeah.
I see is I'm gonna write it down. So I wrote
That's
that down.
fucked
I drew
up.
that, and I was like, people would say that's fucked up, but I'm like, yo, I'm a kid. Like, I
No,
don't.
no, not you. I'm talking about like when well, whoever heard that shit, you just like,
Well, no, she told my mom, like,
yeah,
or she told my mom, or my mom saw the picture, or like, yeah, she more likely told my mom. So I'm like, yo, like, why? And then the thing is, we teach kids, hey, like, tell the truth, but
mm,
when they're too honest, like when they be like, oh well, she's fat or she's big or something like that, because they heard like the parents say that, but you can't say that. And I'm like,
that's crazy.
why do
You
we
know
do that?
what?
Why can't we
That's
teach kids like,
facts.
yo, they're being honest?
That's facts because some people, you get shunned for lying, so and you get kind of shunned for being too honest at the same time. So
So
I
where's
I
that
get you
balance?
with that. Yeah,
Where's that
where
balance?
is that balance?
Because
I feel as though, to be honest, like, get a little deeper on it. I feel as though like the world itself, most of it is based off of lies. So
okay.
keeping it a whole being, like going back into just history, anything like that, motherfuckers. Uh, I was just talking to somebody at Millersville about this. I was at the
Shout out to
football.
Millersville.
Yeah, shout out to the Ville.
No.
So so I was at the football field, and like I just be throwing around and shit. So this old head, he had walked up to me, and we just start talking. We just start wrapping it up. I usually don't rap with old heads, but I now I'm in a different place. Like if an old head talking to me, I take all that shit in because the niggas is wise and shit. They've been here longer than me. So we over here talking. We started like we got into history. Like we had a whole little. I'm telling you, we was talking for almost like an hour, like on some shit. And he got like we got deep into it, and I was like, yeah, most of today's history is like kind of false. Like you kind of got to dig into it. And he was like, "What you mean by that?" I was like, "Because if like when motherfuckers win wars and shit, they only tell their side of the story. They don't tell like what the fuck, the other side was or anything like that. They only tell their own side of their story, so, and they get to make it however they want. So they're not going all, you know what I mean? Everybody's truth is a little bit of their own lie. So it's not ever going to be 100% full out facts. So that's why it's just like with history in general. That's why history is called his story. It's his story. It's not fucking factuals. It's not none of that.
It's not everyone's story. But
Yeah.
the crazy thing is, it was like I even had this for like when I was in speech class, and I did a speech. I was like teaching like kids like the truth about things. And I was telling them like, hey, like we don't teach kids about like how Abraham Lincoln was. And to those, if you do research, Abraham Lincoln didn't like black folk. He didn't like. He thought we were still inferior to white people, but he didn't like slavery. That's cool, but he's still a racist. They didn't teach about how history books are actually written by Confederate soldiers' wives and not like just people of a school board. It was written by the Confederate soldiers' wives and like everything else. And then what they don't teach you is like slavery. They don't teach slavery. They teach like a little part of slavery. A little part of slavery.
Yeah.
They don't
Wait, pause. They treat slavery like it happened like for like 5 years.
Like 2 years.
Yeah, like a little blip.
It was like it was like 4 semesters of college.
Yeah, wait, pause. But we know we fucked up and we stopped immediately. No, we did that. No, y'all did not. Stop lying.
That went on for 200 and no, not 200. What? It went on for like 400 and some odd years. 400 and some odd years.
It was crazy, and I was just like they made it seem like ooh, we fucked up, but we stopped it. I mean, no, it just that shit ain't happen. Yeah, that shit ain't happen. And getting into it, I don't know about you, but whenever you was in high school, you ever had that Malcolm X versus Martin Luther King thing? Mm-hmm. And they would always ask you like, who would you choose? And I was always I was always a motherfucker who chose X, and niggas was mad at me, and I'm like, wow. Like, hold up, pause. So hold on, they did that shit. Everybody chose Martin Luther King except for me, and everybody was looking at me like, and I'm like, fuck you, me, and so they got to me, and they was like, why'd you choose him? And I'm like, cause that's how this world works. You need like violence. I don't want to be all, like I said, Blunt Mike came out. I'm like, look, obviously shit don't change till somebody get off. So that's what we're gonna have to do.
People left and right. That's when everything
shit. That's when all of a sudden niggas is clutching their purchase and being like, oh shit, we have to do something. But y'all wasn't doing that when y'all was locking us in these boats and shipping us to other places and doing all this other shit. So in order for shit,
1619 around
1619
to 1855.
That was when it started.
That's when like America like first started.
Okay, so that's why like
1819 to 1865.
That's
250 something years.
Yeah, and it took like a whole civil war for that shit to end. So
even after the Civil War, it was still like fuck y'all.
Yeah, so that's why I'm just like, yo, in order for shit to really change, for people to be like, okay, what we're doing is wrong, niggas gotta get off. And I'm not saying like that's how it should be, but I'm just saying that's how it is. And my teacher like looked at me like, like she couldn't say anything, and I was just like,
some bitch.
Yeah, no. She was she white? All right, she might have been white. I ain't even gonna lie, but she ain't had nothing. White. She had nothing to say. Yeah, and everybody else looking at me like, damn, this nigga,
this nigga kind of. It's like, nah, yeah. We gotta get at least. What do you think happened? And I was talking to my shout out to my professor, Professor Hughes. We was talking like we had a whole conversation, and I said like about like the George Floyd riot and everything, and I was like, we didn't as Black folk, we didn't have to like tear up and burn everything down. We didn't have to do it. And I said, I was like, I don't agree with what they did, but I don't disagree with it either. I understood. I understood.
Yeah. I feel
Because
as though
when someone's repeatedly putting you down and talking over you, and you're sitting there trying to have it's like me and you having a conversation, and you hear someone just yelling over top of me. How am I gonna get these motherfuckers to stop? Either I'm gonna show them, hey, because we probably did like the peaceful stuff, like, hey, can you stop or whatever. That didn't work. Like, hey, can you stop? We kept doing, hey, can we stop? And then till we turn and punch that person in the fucking chin. That's when they probably stop.
See, I don't know about you, but me, like, I was talking to a bunch of shorties about this, and you know how like when people try to raise their babies and they try to not do it like a violent way, it's almost like that. Motherfuckers, like, you know, they just be like, hey, don't do that, and they keep on doing whatever the fuck they doing. Some babies need to get their asses beat. I was beat as a kid.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I loved it, but yes, I was.
No, it taught you right from wrong.
It taught me I better not do that shit again, or I'm gonna get my ass fucking hit. So
and here's the thing about that: parents will teach you that, and usually Black parents will teach you that, because at the end of the day, this ass whooping is the worst you can get. Or not worst you can get. This is the best thing you can get, because when you get older and you go out there and do some dumb shit, it's gonna be 10 times worse.
Real shit.
You're not gonna get no slap on the wrist like how your mom and dad did to you. Nah, you're gonna get a couple shells in the back, or you're gonna get locked up for a long time. You choose.
Real shit. So that's why, like, I don't know. I just feel as though people don't get the how can I say this? People don't get that real life facts thrown at your face. They sit there and think you some big, you know, meanie or whatever. No, we just giving y'all the real shit. That's all it is, a real spill.
Because y'all gave us the real shit every single time. We can't
do you feel me?
Just
especially when that George Floyd and all that other shit came out. Yeah, we went and like what's the shit with the kid right now? The kid they got out.
Rittenhouse.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that shit. Like, yo, you see the picture of the dude? He's smiling when they pulled off. When they got a picture of him on his way out. They like driving out of the I guess the court or whatever. That
nigga caught 3 bodies.
This man cheesing about hard as shit because he got off scot-free. And it's just like, bro, if that man was Black, he would have got years.
Oh, bro.
Like, what are you talking about?
They would have offed his ass when he was right there shooting that nigga.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, it's crazy. So, like,
if he would have got to the fucking courthouse, he'd got locked up for.
Wait, pause. Then he had like a whole AR or something.
Yeah, he had an AR.
Like,
spazzing.
We'd have got off. What are you talking about, yo? Like, they'd have sprayed raid all over our asses. And you talking about this man got off scot-free. But I mean, he did kill what? He killed, what was it? He killed 3. I thought he killed 2.
No,
damn.
3.
Damn. So yeah, shit like that. If I'd have killed 3 people, they'd have thrown me away forever. You feel me? So
let one of those 3 be a white woman.
Oh yeah, I'd have had life.
You want to talk about going to hell?
I'd have had life.
You know, you did like my mom always say, they would have threw your ass underneath the prison.
I'd have had life, and then if they realized that I survived life, gave me life again, and then they
triple life.
Yeah, they'd be like, damn, this nigga's still alive.
How you gonna give me triple life? You might as well just kill me. Since you killed a white woman, you're below us, nigga.
Yeah, they gonna put you back down anyway. So, but yeah, it'd be like that. yeah. I got something to say. Shut up, nigga.
Shut up, nigga.
All right, yeah.
No, you're guilty, nigga. It's like, yo. Another thing I wanted to talk about before we head out on this episode, the WNBA. I just seen this shit, and I need confirmation on this shit.
What about it?
I was on the Yuba tubes. I was on the tube of views. And I stumbled across a nice little video that said, "This is why the WNBA don't have fans part 2." So I said, okay, let me take a peek at it. It's by this nigga named Moments with a Z on the end. If anyone cares about looking it up. So what happened in this video is there's a whole bunch of fails in the WNBA. Miss air balls, interviews, missed dunks, and stuff like that. So I was looking and I was like, oh, and this part really made me sad. I'm not gonna lie to you. It really made me kind of made me sad on the inside. It was a championship parade. So you know how championship parades go, right? Crazy. Streets are packed. Fans is everywhere. The WNBA, I don't know which team this was. The WNBA had a championship parade. No one showed up. No one showed up. No one showed up. Oh my God. I was like, yo, and then you just heard like whoops and this and that, like, oh yeah, proud of you. And then you heard like someone like recording from them, like, yeah, that's cool. I'm telling you, no one showed no the streets.
So first things first, yo, I'm not gonna lie, mad respect for WNBA players, cause some beautiful motherfuckers. But they can also hoop though. I'm not even gonna lie. They got a few shorties that can actually hoop. I fuck with Maya Moore. I fuck with Candace Parker, of course. So you know the faces. But to be honest, so I actually, this is crazy because I actually got a class for this shit. My public relations class. Shout out to Miss Wood, the Dr. Wood. I'm sorry, I had to get that right. But yeah, it's pretty much about like how can you make an organization better than what it is right now. And to be honest, WNBA is like not moving how it should be. Like they not. I feel as though everything just wrong as far as like how they promote. Fucking, you know, their highest paid player is like more of a bench player for the NBA. And it's just like, how does that even match up? And I know, you know, a lot of people are looking for, I mean, their wages aren't even on the same level as far as NBA players. Like it's pause. This is how bad it is because I did notice this. It's so bad that usually the top WNBA players are usually signed to overseas during the off season. So usually how they do it, they do their NBA season. When they're done, catch a flight over to wherever and do WNBA. So it's pretty much all year round for these women. And they still are, they're like their wages and everything is shit still compared to to the actual NBA. So that's what's kind of fucked up about it. Like I feel as though like, yeah, it's I actually like it. I watch it, you know, they're pretty good. They're not bad at all, actually. Like I see them do things, I'm like, oh shit, all right, Shawty can hoop. So I actually like watching WNBA. I just feel as though the organization in general needs to be bought out and it needs to be rebranded completely.
I think the NBA should buy him out.
I don't think so. I don't think the NBA should.
I think they should.
I don't think the NBA should.
Look at the NBA.
I think LeBron. I think LeBron should buy it.
You said you think LeBron should buy it?
I think LeBron should buy it.
I don't even think he has that money like that to do that.
You don't think he got enough? I think he got enough.
I don't think he has enough.
He might.
Him.
I mean, how much?
Probably like
how much you think the WNBA costs?
How much? I think it has to be multi-million.
I think LeBron's a billionaire.
You think LeBron's gonna pay like? Say he's like half a. Say he's like what?
If I was LeBron, right? If I was LeBron and I had to choose between owning the Cavs or owning the WNBA, I own the WNBA. I would. I said I would. I would own the WNBA. I don't give.
In all truthfulness, do you think this nigga really cares? No.
No, but I feel as though if like comparing the two, the WNBA is more lucrative than the Cavaliers. I feel as though like you can make the WNBA because it's a whole, you know, you're the actual owner of the whole fucking league. I feel as though you could get more out of that. Like I don't know how much the cost is now, but you could probably triple times that shit by 5 and get a bigger return.
I can look that up while you explain.
Yeah, I feel as though you get a bigger return doing that rather than the Cavaliers. I mean, Cavaliers is cool, but I feel as though they're not going to be anywhere without LeBron James. You feel me?
They're doing good. They're doing good this season.
Oh, they doing great. I'm keeping it a bean, but Chip, no.
At value, it is 1.66 billion.
Oh, billion? Oh shit! Nah, LeBron can't buy that.
Per like report from her hoop stats.
Nah, LeBron can't buy that. Not yet. But probably Jordan. Jordan could buy that if he wanted to.
It says a net worth of someone, a WNBA player, is 1.5 million.
Yeah, like what? 1.5. That's a for real, that's an NFL contract. Like that's nothing. So I don't know what's going on over there, man.
Oh, that's a team. Oh,
That's
a team is worth 450 million.
ooh.
But it says, okay, wait, no, that was someone else. That was something else. Oh, I'm tripping. Okay. It says the most valued team could be valued. The WNBA team is anywhere value from 17 mil to 35 million. So he could buy a team.
They cheap. They cheap as fuck.
Buy a team. It says the most valuable team could be valued potentially as high as 67 million.
And the crazy part
he can
is
buy 4 teams and still have money.
The crazy part is, from what I heard, their conditions is not really great either, as far as like training staff, travel, everything like that. Shitty.
Did you see? It was like what, last year?
Well, it was a doc.
It was the women's college. Like it was in like the final, like the March Madness, and they were showing like how they would train with the weights, and it was like 10-pound weights. They weren't really heavy like that. It was
that's
like
crazy
conditions, and I'm like,
that's crazy.
I'm like, I think this is what started this whole entire like women's like kind of like revolution kind of thing.
Yeah,
because
they treat them like shit, man.
And I don't think like if they got treated better than what they was, like a lot of these like conversations wouldn't be brought. But I'm thinking the WNBA is not as and I don't mean to be rude because they do put in all that work and stuff like that. They put in more work than a lot of people, but the NBA is like way more exciting.
I just feel as I feel as though
it's not honestly as popular, but it's not as like fashionized like as the NBA is, and it's not how you was talking about. They don't have great promotions.
And yeah, that goes again with marketing, promotions, and stuff like that. Like I feel as though they don't do enough for these players to even get a return. You know what I mean? But like I just feel as though they just did bare minimum on everything. Like, yeah, you got this, but it's shit compared to everyone else. So that's all it is. I think they just need new management, a nice little rebrand. For real. Like if it was me, I'd buy that whole shit. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you still want to keep the team names and logos and shit, that's cool. But we need to rebrand everything.
I think the WNBA should be purchased by the NBA, and the teams that are in like the Los Angeles.
Oh, you talk about like the Lakers, make them the WNBA Lakers.
They will buy the Sparks, and whatever team is like within like the what you call it. I was still looking at the
within the cities and everything.
The cities get purchased by that team that's within that city.
But the problem that you're gonna face is I think there's a Seattle team in the WNBA. Yeah, and there is no Seattle team.
And they could get bought by the Thunder.
What? I'm about to say, make them the Supersonics.
No, what they could
move them.
Move them to OKC. But the thing is, they're going to keep them in Seattle because the Supersonics were great. Like that was a great team. They didn't win.
They were
a great team, and then they got moved to OKC because Oklahoma is a very small market for like sports, and
it's true.
The only thing is like Oklahoma like university. That's the only big thing there. Like they don't have anything about Oklahoma University.
It's true, but I don't know. I think you had to move it. You had to move that. If it's in Oklahoma, you gotta move that. You can't keep it in Seattle.
That's what I'm saying. You would have to move it to Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, you would have to.
But they're not. I think like you said, they're not going to because if you think about it, Seattle, they are in desperate. They only have the Seahawks. What else do they have in Seattle?
Yeah,
I think they have
but
like they have a baseball team, the
they
Seattle.
got a soccer team in Seattle that's really good too.
So the market up there is kind of big already because you do
It's okay.
have MLS, you do have baseball. I think you have hockey up there, and then you do have football, the Seahawks, and the
Hmm.
Seahawks is still one of the best. Well, not this year, but it's
True,
one of the
but
best teams. So there you go. Like you have options, but yeah, move them to OKC. That's the best bet.
yeah,
Oklahoma don't
yeah.
have really shit down there. But
Or
I,
if
I just saw something. 11 million is the lowest for a team to get purchased.
11 million, what? Oh,
So think about this.
shit, that's a contract.
LeBron could literally buy 10 fucking WNBA teams.
Fuck, Melo could buy that if you wanted.
All these NBA players could chip in and buy teams if they wanted to.
Shit, LaMelo Ball could buy that if
Could
he
buy
wanted.
that damn team if he wanted to.
Yeah,
That is
he bought it. He bought his old team. He bought the team that his overseas team. He had bought it.
the team from where
It
not
was like Lithuania or some shit.
Lithuania. Lithuania.
He had he had bought the fucking team after he got drafted. I
Yeah,
was
because
like,
their money
that's
their our money is shit.
yeah, but that's some baller shit.
That is.
Like,
That
yo,
is.
you use the team to get drafted, then you buy this. Oh my
Buy them
god.
motherfuckers
Oh
because
my
they're
god.
they're dirt cheap.
Oh my god.
They're dirt.
But hold on. Getting back to the WNBA. I'm actually going college here. There's one, oh my god, I got a crush. I gotta say it. I got a crush on this one girl. Oh my god. She's amazing. Yo, amazing. You gotta cut this and send it to me so I can send it to her.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, from Texas A&M. I don't know if she one of the starting guards. Her name is Jordan Ashley. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's all I can say. I ain't got nothing else to say. That's all I gotta say. Shuddy could hoop. Shuddy got a jumper. Shuddy got a layup package. Shuddy got that's oh my god. And her voice. Whew.
All right, nigga, you done falling in love?
Yes. No. That's the only crush I got right now. Screw Quayla Ray and all that shit. That's just me making fun. Jordan Ashley, she can get it. She can get it from Texas A&M. Oh my god. Oof. And then like she has like an actual life outside of basketball. It's not just basketball. I'm talking about as a person, like mad attractive. But go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
No, I was done. I was just waiting for you to shut the fuck up.
Look, I'm just giving her
This nigga
flowers.
start falling in love. Like, damn, nigga, we get it.
She needs those flowers. I'm
No,
trying to tell you. Yes, she do. You gave a cougar flowers. I'm giving
I
this
ain't give
shorty flowers.
no. Don't do that. Don't do that shit.
No, I'm
Don't
messing
do
with
that
you.
shit because I will play the beginning of this.
I'm messing with you. All right, I'm messing with you. God,
Try to trick
shout,
me, nigga.
shout out to Pierre's cougar.
No, nigga, they're not saying that. Stop
Oh,
saying that shit.
Jesus Lord. Rawr.
Wait, this is why I'm gonna stop working with this nigga, bro.
Alex the Lion. Rawr.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's kind of
Oh, who do you have a favorite player? You got a favorite player? WNBA player?
not really. I don't really. It's like college.
What? Oh
I
man.
don't watch college ball either. Like I don't watch college ball. I don't watch.
I feel
I'm
you.
not.
No,
I watch
it's
the WNBA. I'm a casual fan of it. I don't know them,
yeah.
but I'm a casual. Like I
No,
like basketball.
it's a other than
You know,
for real, I think who? No, you said Skylar Diggins?
Yeah, Sky Diggins.
No, I do like her, but no, it's actually the Cambridge girl. The one from I think she from I'm not sure with I mean not college. I'm not sure what team she on. Obviously, this is WNBA. I don't know a bunch of the teams, but the Cambridge girl, that's who I like. I like her the best. That's my favorite player, probably from WNBA. College is Jordan Ashley, but WNBA it would be the Cambridge kid. Oh no. She and then when she gets to WNBA, she probably gonna be my favorite player. No, but for real though, like looks, all that, throw that aside, she got a nice game to her. Like she ball like she a hooper. So I like shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I don't. I'm more like I don't know how I say this. When it comes to basketball, you need to have like kind of a street package with you. I feel. You know what I mean? Like you can't just be. It's a lot of basketball players who are just basketball players. Like they do things textbook. It's cool, but you kind of got to be out the box. Like you gotta have that Kobe package to you. You feel me? Where you just be like, whoa, this is a little different. John Morant, that Allen Iverson.
That's what I'm
You know what I
saying.
mean?
For the WNBA, it's not as exciting because we don't see those crazy plays like we see.
And I'm telling you, Jordan Ashley is one of those who got a package. She gets into a bag, you be like, this ain't no normal
I
shorty.
know, but I'm
Like,
saying like it's like you don't see those crazy dunks or alleys or he's chase down blocks or anything like
well,
that.
pause. You ain't gonna get that in no WNBA. You ain't,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
you ain't
saying.
gonna
That's what I'm saying.
like.
It's not as exciting, so that's why people don't watch it and they're not invested in it. Like when the NBA season is done and the WNBA season starts, people are still on that high of basketball.
You're right, but I feel as though what they need to do is kind of place it somewhere else. Like, yeah, of course, you're not gonna find a lot of women who are dunkers, who are mad athletic, or but they can be athletic in their own rights. What I say is you need to find the right hoopers. You need to find people because I already know women can dribble. They can dribble, they could probably dribble better than us men. They
Yeah.
could probably shoot better than us. I know they all
Yeah.
got a shooting package with them.
Mm-hmm.
You need to hone into those things rather than looking for the next Lisa Leslie, because she used to dunk. They
Yeah.
got one right.
Yeah, Brittany Reiner, but
Yeah, Brittany.
she swear she could beat Boogie 1-on-1. But
You gotta have that confidence. Shit.
I'm not saying you don't have to have you can like not to have that confidence, but if you saw that video, I'm gonna send it to you. Watch,
But they did
watch
it.
what happens. Watch what happens
What
when
you mean?
she hooping. Watch what happens. I'm not saying she's not a great basketball player because she
Yeah,
sure is because she went pro. But
yeah.
watch towards the end of the video.
Okay, I got you.
Final thoughts, Mr. MJ. Not
Final thoughts. WNBA needs to be bought out. Damn, what else? Learn your history, like real shit, because
as I look up more WNBA facts.
yeah, learn your history, because that shit. Don't read that shit from a book. You got to get your facts. Don't always like. I don't even know. You gotta learn. You gotta learn your middle point as far as your lies and your truths. Find your middle point, because a lot of people don't know. I mean, you can't be too much of one thing. You can't be too much of another. Find your middle point, because everybody lie. Everybody tell the truth about whatever. Mm-hmm. And then my last point, Jordan Ashley is fine as hell.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I should never.
I'm trying to tell you, that girl fine as hell. Go ahead. Your final thoughts.
I don't have any.
You ain't got no final thoughts?
America don't like us. I might just title this "Why America" with 3 Ks.
Ooh.
I'll still do it. I don't care. This is my
that Joey Badass America.
Yeah,
I feel you.
American shit, right? They never loved us, America. Oh yeah, America never loved us. So why you love me? It's like
What made you think they loved us? They never did. Never did. But yeah, that's how it is. It gets like that. Shout out to
Joey.
Shout out to Joey for that.
For real. But any streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play. I don't know, Google Play, I guess. Anywhere that you can hear this audio. You see this on video right now, as you can see us two dumbasses. You can follow our IG, Project Weekenders. We're probably gonna have to switch that shit up. We have another channel as well, but Mike's not on it.
I know.
Maybe he might be. Who knows?
Yeah. They kicked me out. They said I say too much shit, so they kicked me out. I know. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Shit, you can probably find us on Pornhub. Probably.
Shout out to Pornhub.
No, I'm not doing this again. I should never.
Oh no! I'm done. No, I'm on my Jordan Ashley tip. I'm done. Shout out to Jordan Ashley.
Okay, I was waiting. I thought he was gonna plug something in. Anyway.
Oh no! I'm done. I ain't gonna. I told y'all I'm a new man.
So the random black kid, MJ, Mike John, like always. Next week, another episode. I'm gonna keep doing this shit until we get tired, or I get tired, or which I really never.
I ain't gonna get tired. Yeah.
If anyone don't hear this or don't see this, as long as I did it, I fucking did it, and that's on my bucket list.
You know what I mean? Oh, that was on your bucket list?
Not really, but it was something. It was, if you know Sabo, you know the bucket list, the album.
Hey yo,
So,
hey yo,
yeah.
I appreciate doing this shit, man. This shit is really I fucks with it. This shit heavy. Yeah. Like nice little experiment because I always want to do some shit like this. So I'm glad I'm doing it.
Now look, you got your own show.
Yeah. Whoa, hold on. I ain't got my own show, but
This is your show.
no, this is not my show.
This
This is not my show. I am co-hosting your show. But
you're a co-host, so this makes you your show too.
Ain't my show. This is
look, co-hosting together. It's a show.
When I start getting the rabid fan base that follows, then it's my show. Then I could come in this.
You have to do something that the WNBA needs to do. You need to promote. And
I need to promote and rebrand. Yeah, you're right.
So when
you right.
Promotions and shit, everybody, we do YouTube. Not YouTube.
I'm gonna be like sponsored by Allspice.
You can't do that because we're not sponsored by anything.
Okay.
IG, we do this. Snapchat, Twitter, whatever we do, we put our name and whatever on it. So like I said, I'm not gonna make this too long. The Random Black.
Yo, real shit, yo.
Mike.
We can really do this. We can really do it. Get some sponsors. Yo, this is what we need to do. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna find us some sponsors.
$5 for Snapchat. That's it. You only
$5. No. I'm gonna get you a real sponsor, like real shit, like Old Spice or fucking, some shit. I'm gonna get you Zatarans. I don't know. I'm gonna get something. Sponsored by Zatarans. They got their new.
All right.
I'm so sick. I'm sick. You think I'm playing
again next time? Mike's gonna keep talking during the outro until we meet again next time.
Oh man.
Are you done, Mike?
Yes, I'm done.
All right. I'm done. So until we meet again next time, say it, Mike.
Arrivederci. See you later. Right. That's the end of it. Yeah. Like maybe in Philly, maybe everywhere. I don't even know. But I feel as though every shorty want to be like a closet hoe, and it's just like you can't be no damn closet hoe. You feel me? You want to have
the hoe.
You want to. Yeah, you know what I mean? Be a proud hoe. Like, I ain't never met a proud hoe before. Be a proud hoe. Yeah, you a hoe. Yeah, you suck dick. You might be the best dick sucker I ever met. But be a proud hoe. Real shit. On some real shit. If we gonna keep it 100, keep it 100. You want to be a proud hoe? Be a proud fucking hoe. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, you get more respect that way if you're a proud hoe. You know who you is. You know what you do. Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, you suck dick. But shit. But shit. You go, yo, every time, all right, let's say shorty named Felicia. If her name Felicia and she a hoe and she the best dick sucker that ever, on the block, I'm gonna vouch for that. I'm gonna be like, look, y'all can say what y'all want about Felicia, but this bitch give head. This bitch head is top 5. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about Felicia. Her head strong. That shit that shit husky. So like
that she head strong.
Her head strong. She book smart. Like you can't tell me nothing. Her head 4.0 Harvard, Stanford. That shit. So like, you know what I mean? If you a hoe, be a proud hoe. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you a proud hoe, motherfuckers gonna respect that shit. They gonna be like, damn, she a proud hoe? I want parts. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to tell you, all them proud hoes out. You can keep this one. I don't give a fuck. All these proud hoes, hey. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm talking about. Feel me? So no, them proud hoes. I feel as though they don't get their flowers, and they need their flowers. Every proud hoe should get a rose. Feel me? So that's how I feel.